So talk to me about your thoughts when you get the call to fight, fight Gegard.
I was excited, you know. He's definitely a named guy. I think I was looking to fight Anderson or Machida or somebody like that. But when they told me about Gegard, you know, I was excited about that matchup also. You know, I like how I match up with him. So.
What about Machida and Silva? Why did you think those guys might be next?
Just bigger names, you know. I've won 4 in a row, you know, 3 finishes. The last 3 fights have been all in the first round, you know. So just a bigger name, more name value. So I was looking for, you know, just to get a fight with one of those guys.
Are those still things that are sort of on your bucket list as a fighter?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, definitely for the hardcore fans, they definitely want to see you fight one of those guys. So you know, that's kind of what I was looking for. You know, a fight for the fans. You know, with somebody, you know, that's been there, former champion. You know, et cetera, et cetera.
So you're fighting at UFC 200, obviously a huge event. Does that add anything special to it for you when you approach the fight in general, training or getting ready for it mentally?
No, just another fight to me, you know. One of the biggest cards of all time, you know. So I mean, it's going to be a lot of media, you know, great fights on the card. But yeah, I just approach it just like any other fight, you know. Go out there, focus on my opponent, and get the job done.
And what do you think of Mousasi's career to date? He's had some ups and downs against top-level guys. Do you think you're still getting the best Gegard Mousasi that debuted from Strikeforce and that made all this noise?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think I'm getting the best Gegard. You know, he's fighting. You know, competition is a lot stiffer. You know, he's in the UFC opposed to just fighting, you know, wherever. So he's fighting the top of the top every time, and he made a name for himself. So therefore, he's always going to be fighting the top. So yeah, I'm fighting a tough guy. You know, he's very patient, and you know, I think I do very well against guys who are patient. So yeah.
Where do you think you have the advantage?
Everywhere, to be honest. When it comes to jiu-jitsu, I mean, he's been doing jiu-jitsu longer than me, but you know, as far I don't get submitted, and I, you know, go with some top-level guys. You know, I submit black belts. You know, so when it comes to wrestling, I had the advantage there. Speed, strength, I had the advantage there. You know, he just have more fights than me. You know, but I feel I have the advantage everywhere.